When you talk about now getting started, and we would definitely appreciate that playbook there. But
Yeah.
is there a right time? So I know sometimes people come in, and I've gone through things where it's almost like you have to do things first to figure out what you want, what you don't want. But kind of what you said earlier is I think there's a misconception. I think we've talked about this before, but it comes up as the constant thing you think about. Is at first people are like, man, I'm starting out this new business. I really need to be on the phones, or I need to be doing this revenue generating activity, or I get on my social media to edit my podcast. And now I'm in the black hole of Instagram for like 3 hours. I can't afford to hire somebody yet though. So like,
Yeah.
what do I do? And I think they assume that because you can get somebody for an affordable price, that you're getting somebody who's a less quality person. And I've been blown away. People that are new to this whole game, they don't understand that you can get really smart, intelligent people to do stuff at a really high level for a really affordable price, which sound like you pay an American to do some of these things.
Wow.
You're not going to get them,
Can't do
but
it.
some of these, like you're giving them an amazing life for the amount of money you're paying them. So talk about the quality of VA and be able to get somebody for an affordable price. Cause it's not like the old days where you need a whole business and health insurance and all these kind of things. And people still don't get that.
Yeah, it's interesting. So you look at the United States as an example, right? Every single state minimum wage keeps going up and up and up. It's kind of ridiculous. I think in Connecticut, I think we're at almost $16 an hour. I mean, many small businesses hiring someone for $16 an hour, they can't do it, right? Not only that, it's the individual that comes in on minimum wage doesn't have a 4-year college degree, right? So all of our virtual assistants in the Philippines have a 4-year college degree as an example. So if you look at the type of quality that you're going to get for minimum wage here in the United States, it's not the 4-year college educated individual. So it's very important to realize that. So the industry of, virtual staffing went offshore because of that. And it's an opportunity. And what you realize since COVID, I don't know why, Nick, I mean, you know this, it's like people don't want to work anymore. I don't get it. I was raised a different way. I was raised very blue collar. My parents were Canadian. My father came down from a small French town on a farm, and we were all blue collar. We had to work our butts off to get what we want or we needed. And right now, I don't know. I mean, I think these phones are probably the worst thing ever invented for our kids, because that's all they do is they doom scroll on Instagram and TikTok, and they're not out there, outside shoveling snow anymore, right? They're just not doing anything. So it's what I find, but that's why we've gone to offshore. And I started that, like I said, back in 2014.